We're here at Hazeltine National Golf Club in Chaska, Minnesota, host of the 2016 Ryder Cup matches. And Hazeltine was built in 1962. It's a Robert Trent Jones design, and the course since that time has hosted numerous major championships. And now in 2019 we're going to host the KPMG Women's PGA Championship. I started in January 1 of 2013 and have had 4 full seasons and now a 5th. Membership at Hazeltine is great. A lot of golfers, really good golfers. We have a lot of good players, and they play a lot of golf. So we don't have a large membership number. We're under 300 total members, and we'll do anywhere from about 23 to 25,000 rounds a year. Our crew in the peak season is about 30 people. We have been as high last year for the Ryder Cup. We were almost 45 to 50 people, so we're down from there for obvious reasons. Fairways and greens are bent grass. Greens are A4 bent grass, and they were reseeded and regrassed in 2010. The greens were dug up and rebuilt completely to USGA spec. So the greens are completely brand new, root zone, drainage, everything, and then A4. I think the biggest challenge for us here at this club, and I say this with all respect to our membership, is just the demands that we have for conditioning on a daily basis. And I don't think that's any different than any other golf course, but I think that's what challenges us most here. A4 was the choice here, and it's really been a brilliant grass for us on the greens. I'm really happy with it. It's a very easy turf to manage. The inputs for us are really, really minimal. Nitrogen, nutrients of other sorts, fertilizers, even plant growth regulators, all of that are very simple, very small amounts, and we spend very, very small amounts of money on managing our putting surfaces. Kerry Haig, who we work with at the PGA, really was impressed and thought that they were just some of the best surfaces that he's been on. I think that the choice to go with A4 really showed itself to be a good one last year when we managed and presented the greens as we did for the Ryder Cup. It's amazing that the way that A4 performs in both the heat and the cold. It does really well in the middle of the summer when we're hot, and if we get dry. It does equally as well leading into winter. We generally keep our heights pretty low. We're at or just slightly below 1/10 of an inch, and we keep them pretty lean and we keep them pretty dry, and it performs really, really well. I mean, the greens are really one of the last things that I have to spend time worrying about. I like the challenge. I like that our job meshes the challenges of sort of dealing with nature, dealing with the environment, overcoming environmental obstacles, managing a plant-based plant surface, a living surface to high specifications. But then also for me, I really enjoy the team building aspect and getting our team to work together and to come together as one and create the conditioning that we have out here.